Hi friends, welcome to my channel iAcademy. Since we have a solar eclipse coming up on 10th June, I plan to make a video on solar retinopathy. Viewing an eclipse is a memorable experience for all of us, but it can lead to serious eye damage or even blindness by the photochemical effects of solar rays on our retina. In this video, I will tell you how to protect your eyes from eclipse damage and what this eclipse damage actually means. Solar retinopathy is caused by the direct sun or eclipse gaze but can also be caused by welding flashes or laser beams. Similar damage caused by welding flashes or laser beams. Risks are viewing sun for a longer duration. As the duration of direct sun gaze increases, the likelihood of solar retinopathy also increases. Young age, those who having no cataract are at high risk, and photosensitizer use of certain drugs like tetracycline can increase the chance of solar retinopathy. So what will happen if somebody does have solar retinopathy? So within few hours he or she will have visual loss, mild to moderate visual loss, with presence of dark spots in the visual field as shown in this picture. Coming to the treatment part of the solar retinopathy, the bad thing is that there is no available treatment for solar retinopathy. But the good thing is that there is spontaneous recovery of solar retinopathy in 3 to 6 months, but it can be incomplete. So there may be dark spots may stay, or even visual deficiency may stay. Since there is no treatment, all we are left with is the prevention of the solar retinopathy, use of solar filters. If you want to directly view the eclipse or directly view the sun, you can use special purpose solar filters. Those filters must meet ISO 12312-2 standard and can be used in the form of eclipse glasses or handheld solar viewers. Many people use homemade filters or dark sunglasses. They are not safe. I repeat, they are not safe for direct viewing sun or eclipse. Indirect view can be through pinhole projection, like you project the eclipse on some paper or some wall, or through video displays as has been made available by NASA and other astronomical bodies in the past, where you can view it on a computer screen or on your mobile through online streaming. But a word of caution here is that never use solar filters with a telescope. I hope you like this video. Do give it a thumbs up. Do subscribe to my channel for more upcoming videos.